Hello, welcome to the reading room. Miss Sylvie here. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading, and it's going to be on how to gain respect at the workplace from your boss, manager, team lead. All right, so before we get started, choose your group. This is group 1, group 2. Take your time, enjoy your reading, and I'll see you there. Hello, group 1. So before we get started, I'm going to place these cards over here, and we're going to start with the focus of the reading. You have the card, the breath, and the dolphin listening, and the Queen of Swords, which is all about you wanting to know the truth, understanding, listening, wondering if you heard right. Should you take a moment? Should you step back? You want your dream. You want the decisions to be right. You want to have the understanding that you're choosing well. You have choices. You want to celebrate or be excited about what you're doing. Take a breather, rest, enjoy what you have, be grateful. That's the focus of the reading. So the question is how to gain respect at work from your boss, your manager, your team lead. So let's choose some cards to see what is being said. Okay, there's something missing here. Yeah, there's something not quite right here. What you do know is that your boss is being defensive or not completely sharing or trusting you, or it's hard to get through the barriers. You have to choose which one is in your situation, which scenario fits. But either way, it's hard to get through. Even though you have a lot of good ideas, you have a lot of good plans, you have something to bring to the table, it's some way or somehow it seems to be blocked, but something to do with timing and not sure. That's something that the reason they're holding back. There's something bothering them. And I know we're talking about respect and you want your respect, but there's something else going on that you're not aware of. It's making you feel like you're not knowing the truth, and so you're not being respected because you're not given the truth of the situation. You're a good listener, or you've been listening to what's being said. You overheard things. It's affecting your wish. You want to have things done right. You want to be calm. Lots of things are starting to come through. You seem to be in a very strong position, or you're a strong person. You have strong ethics, work ethics. What you say is what you do. You like the truth. You like things straight, factual, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Well-directed. And so the boss is not holding up to that, not really coming forward and saying everything that there is to say. But they're having issues. I'm going to pull another card to go see what it is that their issue is. Why are they holding back? What's the timing about? There's too many cards. So here, yeah, still holding back. It's not going to come through. It's something that's meant, or they need to hold. Something that's not okay to say yet. It's good. It seems like good news, or could be good news, but it's coming from head office. It's coming from a different source. Something that they need to hold in and not say. They're just not sure exactly how it's going to go, or they don't have all the information yet themselves. So this is what you're picking up, is that they're holding back on you and they're not telling the truth, so you're feeling disrespected. But in reality, it's not the right time to say anything, and it has nothing to do with respecting you or disrespecting you. It It has to do with it's just not able to tell you. So the question is, how do you gain respect? I'm going to continue, but I feel like you already have the respect. Their hands are tied. That's what I'm getting. I normally don't take that many cards, but it just feels like that's what needs to get done. There's like a story being told. They say to hold your own, to keep doing what you're doing, grab your opportunities, you're on the right path. For respect, you already have the respect, you've been receiving it, it's even going to continue. You're valued, your opinion matters, you have opportunities to speak, you will have opportunities to speak. You can choose to say what you got to say. And your intuition is right. There is something going on. It has nothing to do with your hard work, but there is something going on. It's out of your control. It may have touched base on it a little bit, but you don't know, and you will know soon enough. They work it out, or they understand more. It's clear. When it's clear, then they'll choose to say, this information goes in this department, this information goes at this job, this person should know this person should know that. Like I say, put it where it fits with you, of course, or it deals with certain people. Not everybody's going to get the same information because it doesn't really fit in some way. You're really feeling disrespected, or that's what you feel, but you know, and you know when they're lying to you. So that is definitely what's affecting you, is that you know something is up. Yeah, it says pause in your journey. Decisions. It feels like you're not continuing working, or you stop doing something or acting a certain way because you feel lied to, or because you overheard something and you feel that it is going to affect you, or it is affecting you. And that's the last thing you want, is your peace of mind being bothered. And you don't understand. So you're not saying what you got to say, or working in the same way. It's affecting you in a negative way. You're not putting the pieces together, and you're definitely not in the mood to celebrate. You're trying to piece it together, but it's not happening. So you're like, okay, you're not going to tell me, forget it, I'm not doing it. Or I'm going to figure it out no matter what. So you're prying, you're listening to conversations, you're trying to understand it clearer, and that's not going to serve you. It's best to wait for it to come out, to manifest itself. The timing is wrong right now. Wait for the timing. To gain respect, well, I tell you, you have respect. That's what I'm picking up. But if you want to even be more respected, or you want to have this mutual respect between you and your boss, your manager, your team leader, and you want to gain more respect, then wait it out. Don't push it. That will make you lose respect. Because they're going to be feeling that they're right to be defensive, that they're right to protect their rights. They're working hard at it. They got to be more careful, more conscious of what they're saying. And it doesn't come off good, because they're not good at that. That's not something that they normally would do. They like their teams to understand and be happy and work along, but it's out of their control. And if you stress on this situation, what is happening is you will lose respect from them and trust, even so. Even so, you have it now, but later they're going to be like, yeah, but when it was time, you never stopped pushing. You really never let them have their moment or their time to. You didn't wait. You weren't willing to wait. But right now you do have it. And if you want to continue having it, just relax and let it happen. Let them tell you. Yeah, it's stressful for sure, and you wish to know and you have a hard time handling it. But they say that it's going to bring you peace of mind when you hear about it, and you're going to be really happy, and you're going to be like, okay, now I know where I'm going and what I need to do. So, and it'll release stress when it does come out. And the question is how to gain respect. What this really is about, not losing the respect you have, and know that you already do have the respect. So there's nothing that you need to do about that. They don't have any negative opinion about you. This is the growth. You've been growing in this company or this job, this career that you have. You've been growing in it, and you've been noticed. And you will celebrate all your hard work. Just right now, the negativity, you really need to switch it on believing in yourself, in your job, in what's happening. Just have some faith that things will work out. Yeah, because the negative sets in and it makes it ugly, really. When in reality, you could just enjoy what you're doing and wait it out. That's what they're saying. Something that you worked on, something that they got to know you and they like who you are. You're not patient. That's what I'm getting. Words that they may describe you once in a while. When they talk to you, this comes to mind. Imaginative, attentive, successful, meticulous, and easygoing. So they have good opinion of you. Messages for you. I am an open channel for creative ideas. I am in charge of how I feel. I am the hero of my own story. A few more messages for you. Great things never come from comfort zones. That's so true. Some people dream of success while others wake up and work hard at it. Commitment is the foundation of great accomplishment. So I'm going to leave it there. Hello, Group 2. So I'm going to put these messages here, and we're going to start with the focus of the reading. It's these cards. You have the center of the hurricane, blessings, and the 4 of cups. What I'm picking up so far is you want to know how you're respected and you're not seeing it. The boss is trying. They are trying. They're trying to offer you something. But they also see that you're not in a good place, or that you're not seeing it, or maybe you're not even willing, but they feel that you are blessed, or they're blessed to have you. Okay, let's continue this. How to gain respect. Let's find out. So right now, you know that there's things going on, and there's a rush on something. Something needs to get done. Something needs to happen. There's a rush on. I feel like there's a rush or a need for you to see clear, to see that the opportunities are here. I feel like there's a rush that for you to step out of what mode you're in, like either some mood, or you're feeling depressed, or you're having a real hard time, or you're not understanding something. They want you to step out of that. They want you to see the good, what you have. So the bosses, that's where, and you're feeling that frustration, or you're feeling that there's something you need to do now, and you're not quite sure what. But there is an opportunity for you to speak up, for you to show what you want or how you are. There's definitely something good ahead of you, but you've been going through something. You either lost money, or you lost a job, and this is a new job, or you started a new, I feel like a new department, a new direction, something. And anyway, something's not working out. You're not happy. It just... you're going through something harsh or something upsetting. And you know what's funny, because I almost feel like it could be reversed too. If this is not you going through something, then it is your boss, and you're not getting through to this boss, and you want to. But the opportunities will come. So it could be, place it how it goes, because it could be for some, it's your boss. It's not in a good place, and not realizing how good of a worker you are, and how you want to give things to them, and how you are there for them, and that they're really should celebrate the fact that they have you and use you in good ways. It's like you're in the middle, you're tangled into things. Somebody lost money, somebody lost a job, somebody lost direction. And if it's you, I'm sorry that you're going through that for sure. I'm sorry that they're going through that for sure. But that is something that needs to be worked through. Yeah, I'm going to pull some more cards. I feel like pulling this one, so I'm going to do that. What is the problem? What is the issue? Somebody's not taking care of their needs. Not taking care of what they need to take care of. So, giving. Maybe your boss is stressed, giving too much, and so they're not seeing clear. Or you're putting too much effort in trying to give, and it's not being well received. I feel like it's you that's trying to give. I don't know. It's funny, because maybe both of you are having this similar situation where you're both going through some moment that's tough. And one is giving too much, and one is not giving enough. It feels very confusing and very stressful. So how to gain the respect from the boss and put yourself back on track. Yeah, it feels like a fresh start. You need a fresh start. You need to find yourself again. You need to figure it out. So what is it that you want? You got to be clear on that, where you want to go and what you want to do. That has to be cleared up. When you realize what you want and what you're expecting, then it's time to go ahead and make the plan. So it's in your hands. If you want respect from your boss, what I'm getting is that you have to demand the respect, but you have to go in with a plan. So this is what I want, this is what I'm doing, and this is how I want it done. Or here's the ideas, there's the problem, here's the solution. I figured it out. It's time to do that now. Give your solution, your input, speak up, say what you got to say. You're right in the center of it all, so your input is going to be valued. If you're living the tower moment, which is harsh, and it's hard, and you lost something that was valued to you, that's time right now to let them know that, yes, you've maybe you went through that, but you're able to stand up for yourself. You're able to do your job. You're able to come up with the answers. If it's your boss not listening, then it's time to have a plan, and then let them know that, hey, I have the solution, and then let them know that it's time to listen to you. Yeah. I'm sure it makes sense to somebody about both sides. Could be one-sided, could be both. I feel like it's complicated. And I'm not picking it up completely in the right sense. I feel like I'm missing details. It could be because different scenarios for different people, of course, but also the boss is not clear, or there's too much hurt, too much chaos that happen. Like you have yours, they have theirs. It's hard to combine, so nobody's thinking about respecting each other or giving respect, or how respect is being seen. Don't feel like they belong. Okay. So I feel there's quite a bit of stuff being said. One thing is that your intuition, you should listen to it. How you feel, there's something there for sure. I mean, I'm talking about the work, what needs to be done, not the pain that you've dealt in the past with, or that's happened to you, but the solution, or how to gain your respect. You have your intuition is telling you that you should do something, and that something is valid, and you should listen to yourself, because they need to be told, they need a solution, they need someone to step up, and they're going to it's going to create a respect between two people that's going to be long lasting and going to be working well together. So this is worth it, worth the effort to put into it. And you know it. You feel like this could be a good place to work. It could be good if you had the respect you deserve. But the thing is, you have to go get it yourself by planning it wisely. So find the solutions, find the answers, have the work done in a certain way that when you present it, it looks good. If you're going into a meeting, if you have to submit some type of work, or I don't know, just do it. That's what it's saying. Okay, so here the decision of working together will be great. It will be an even exchange. So that is worth having. You're not stuck, and they will listen. Just plan it well. So it keeps reassuring you that that's what you need to do to gain respect with this particular boss or manager or team lead. Here it says, you're in survival mode, and you have everything you need beside you. So you do have it all. It's being offered to you. And be generous with it. So, be generous. So accept the gifts, accept the handout. If somebody's saying, I have an opportunity for you, can you work on this? Then, grab it. Be generous with it. If someone else wants to help you, then take their help. You're established. And you have everything you need. That's the thing. So, you know how to balance it. You know how to work it. It's just a matter of doing it and trusting yourself and following through. And then what you put in is what you're going to receive. So it's almost like you're the one that's going to have to be the bigger person in this situation and step up to the plate and give it your all. And because you do that, you're being generous. You don't have to be, but you are. And because you do this, this long-term plan is going to benefit you in a huge way. Things are going to turn around for the better. That's what I'm picking up. Words they think of you when they're talking to you, what comes to mind? Perceptive, social, tolerant, independent, truthful, talented, sincere. So they're having good opinion of you, that's for sure. I am coming on strong. That's what you should do. I am unmistakable and influential, which you should be, and you are. I am strong, powerful, happy, and excited for every second of life. And that's what you should bring to the table, is your passion for life and saying, hey, I'm here. I'm here to do this. You are worthy. Be yourself, but always be your better self. Commitment, either you do or you don't. There is no in between. All right, so I'm going to leave it there.